Hey y'all, this is Allison hanging out in my space to craft, and I'm trying to prep for my daughter's prom pictures. This is the little photo session we had before prom. Let me just show you. I think so those two will be a 2-page layout. This color is a little bit different, so maybe I'll put this on one side and these two on the other side. So 1 2-page layout. I've got this, which could be a 1-page layout. I've got this, which could be another 1-page, 2-page layout maybe, I don't know. Or maybe these 5 together are a 2-page layout. And then I have this and these two. So I've divided them by what's in the background, by the scene in the background. So that's a 2-page layout. I'm not really wanting everything to be a 2-page layout. So what I might, gosh, I don't know. I may do some as 1-page layouts. So that's going to take a little bit of thinking. There are tons more photos, but these were the ones that she had picked, that she liked, that she posted on Facebook. But I know I took 150 pictures at least. So we just need to look at a few more of them. I think I want at least one that's just her. So here's what I'm going to do. Instead of a page kit for each photo set, I'm going to put together a big pack, since I'm not sure what's going to be 1-page layouts and 2-page layouts. I'm going to put together a pack of papers to select from, rather than me having to go dig through every time. So I started with some scraps. I really want to pull out black, white, this royal blue. So that's my main focus, and most of them will be that color. There are some greens, obviously, because we were outdoors in some of these photos, but I don't need to emphasize the green on these. So I have some scraps. This is a great damask, a scrap of blue. This has little hearts on it. I probably wouldn't use this for a whole sheet. I do have a bigger sheet of it in my scrap bin, but that might make a nice photo mat or something. So, and a black scrap. So those are some scraps. I think the rest are probably maybe full sheets. So let's see where we're at. I'm gonna set these aside over here. I pulled out these that have a real modern embossing on them. They're Creative Memories from, oh, I did 3. I didn't mean to pull 3. From Candy Shop. So that's a nice white base. This is XOXO emboss. So this has some shiny embossing. This is textured embossing. So those make some nice papers. I just pulled in 1 sheet of plain white. I will do more. I have loads of white. I thought about pulling in some wood grain just for these, maybe these photos, but maybe that's too much wood grain. And this has a wooden pier in it as well. So I did pull out a couple of wood grains. I pulled out this wood grain and this one's Simple Stories, Color Vibes, and this is Paper Rose, rainbow wood grain. And I like that it has this blue in it. So I kind of want to try and make use of this somewhere. So those are my wood grains. Then I have some whole sheets of the blue because I'm going to be matting some photos in the blue or doing some frames and things like that. I have a shimmer, silver shimmer. a black shimmer. It's only shimmery on one side. This is another black scrap. This is a couple of, they look different from each other. They might be different companies. No, they're pretty close. So some black cardstock. This is Midnight Shimmer from Creative Memories. This is beautiful paper. I definitely want to use that. It's a black shimmer and it's shimmery on both sides. The other one was just treated on one side. So that's, I love this paper. This is my last 3 sheets of it. This is also Creative Memories. I thought this might make a nice, because as you can tell, I've not pulled any pattern paper out really. So I have this beautiful black and white butterfly, which might be pretty. Then I have a couple of black embossed. So this is like a damask embossing. I don't know if you can see that. And then this is a black and white stripe. I like both of those. And then the last kit that I pulled out, oh, here's another sheet of that. Black and white. Thought I had 2 sheets of that. So obviously this is more paper than I need, but I don't know what I'm doing yet. And then I pulled out to decide if I want to do some something a little more artsy. I have pulled out Vintage Artistry Moonlit Garden. There are a few pages in here that I think will work. Obviously, this is more of a cream base, but I think some of them will work. Let's just go through here and see, and maybe we'll just pull out a few sheets that we like. This wouldn't be bad for some of these. I like this one. I'm going to add that to my pile. This is too much of a muted blue. I would prefer something a little brighter. That's not bad, but too, again, kind of muted. I might be able to add this. That's too cream. I'll set this aside. Maybe I can fussy cut some things out of that. No. No. This black is really pretty. This black is pretty. So I'm going to put that in there. And then this is real pretty too. So that might make it. And this maybe for some fussy cutting. All right, so I did filter a few of those out. All right, so those are my papers. Let's set this down and we can look at, maybe we'll just set a piece of black paper down. So you can see let's do bling next. There's going to be a lot of bling on these pages, y'all. So I pulled out this. This is all from my stash. I did not buy special for this. These little black gems to add to things. I've got these little hearts with silver. Tell me if you think I can put this on there. It's iron-on, but I would just glue it on there. But that's her initial. I have these. I've had them for ages. It's from Queen & Company. So there's some more blue gems. I've got these pretty swirly pearls. I've got these pretty swirly black. There seems to be some damage on one of them, but I can make that work. I've got these. I have a few dark blue in here, but since I have these, I may not have to go into these, but I'll keep them just in case. I have these with some little white flowers and some little black flowers. I think I like those a lot. And then I have these blue and white sequins. This is Bluebell from Close to My Heart. So that's my bling. There'll be a lot of bling on these pages because she's a blingy girl. And then I pulled out not much ephemera, really. There's not going to be a lot on here, but I pulled a few things. I've got these pretty swirly things. There are a few stickers on these pages that might work. So, the Bold and Bright might work. I don't know that I'm going to do like a lot of big clusters. This is pretty though. This might go. If I do a more fun one, then I might include some things off of this. This Life, Everyday Magic. So there's some cute things on here, I think. And this little border strip with the iridescent in it. That's cute. I don't want to do, this is a little more grungy. I'm not going to do that. But there is this one thing that says sweet and a butterfly. I also thought maybe these florals, if I decide to do a floral cluster, some of these might work, but I'm not leaning that way. Same with this little floral cluster. So these are like a really rough maybe. In fact, I'm going to put this one away. I did pull this out, this photo, laugh, the good stuff, remember, capture. Some of those might work for titles. And then I have my Chamel. It's a little bit more turquoise than the blue in her dress, but as I've said before, this stuff sort of morphs to what you need it seems to. So I pulled that out. I pulled out these tiny silver, these larger old Creative Memories silver letters, some larger black letters. And I may just use those for like some of these things. I don't know. We'll see. A smaller version of those same letters, a more formal black letter. These are all Creative Memories. I'm like, let's use them up. This is just a simple plain font in white, a simple plain font in larger white, and more of those silver. So those are all my letters. That's a lot. I don't even know titles yet. So that is my page kit. What I need from you guys, help me come up with some titles, comment below, some ideas. Would you use the wood grain? Other ideas. So I'm going to do a lot of them with black, white, and blue. I may do one with some wood grain and white maybe, and then maybe one with the 49 and Market. That is my basic thought. I would like to do a variety, so maybe more one-page layouts and fewer two-page layouts so that I can have more fun. So please comment below and help me figure this out. And if you have any other ideas, I have stamps that I could use. I have cutout, I have dies that I can use. So I just want to make a beautiful page, some beautiful pages for my daughter's senior album. So come back as I figure this out. Thanks a lot, you guys.